Good morning, ma'am. How are you?
Good morning. Good morning, Umair. I'm doing excellent. Thank you so much for asking. How are you doing?
I'm doing great.
Wonderful to know that. All right. So I think we have been trying to connect with each other for quite a few days now, and
Yes,
finally we are here. So yes, tell me, how has it been for you?
it's going too good.
Wonderful, wonderful, great. All right. So Umair, I think we are meeting for the first time. If you have any specific questions about me, I can definitely answer them for you. But before that, why don't you give me a quick introduction and let me know a little bit about yourself.
Yes, absolutely, absolutely. So my name is Umar Fayaz. I'm from Jammu and Kashmir, India. I have completed my masters. Currently, I'm looking for a job. Apart from that, I recently started my YouTube channel as well, where I used to upload spoken English video conversations. This is all about me.
Wonderful, wonderful. So you belong to a beautiful place, and I think every Indian and also people from foreign countries have your place on their bucket list to visit.
Yes,
Uh,
absolutely.
so am I. I'm waiting for my opportunity to get to Jammu and Kashmir and explore that beautiful, beautiful place. How does it feel staying there in such a beautiful place? What if you are ever, now that you're looking for jobs, what if you get transported to some metro city? How would that feel?
Okay, so I think first of all, I would say it's fortunate for me that I'm living in my I'm living in Kashmir. Like everyone is
Mm.
aspiring to visit Kashmir, so it's quite good experience for me. So I think yes, absolutely, I have to go outside for job. I would say because in Jammu and Kashmir there's no private sector at all, so I have to go outside for the job.
That is true. Absolutely.
So, ma'am, as we are meeting for the first time, so can you please give a little bit introduction about yourself for my
Absolutely.
audience?
Absolutely. So you already know my name. I was born and raised in Kolkata, and I have been staying in Pune for the last 11 years almost. I have always worked in the corporate sector, and for the last 6 years, I am a full-time trainer. I love training people and interacting with people and sharing my knowledge with them. That is something that really inspires me and motivates me a lot. And I am a certified soft skills trainer, a communication coach, and a TEFL trainer. And in my free time, I love to travel. I love cooking, and I also spend a lot of time with my friends and family. So that's a little bit about me. And any specific questions that you have, I can definitely answer them for you.
Okay, thank you. Yes, yes, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So my as we have already as already I have already conveyed you that about I want to discuss the topic dreams with you.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to know what are your dreams? What are your aspirations? What are you aspiring for as a YouTuber?
As my aspirations, if I say as a YouTuber, to be honest, I when I started, I never had any aspiration. The only thing I wanted to do, I just focus on what I want to do. So what I wanted to do was to create an avenue through which I can share the knowledge or the things that I know with people so that it can help them in some way or the other. So what happens is, you when you study, you do a job, you learn something in life, at the end of it all, somewhere you feel that there is something that you also want to do for people, how you want to give it back to people, right? That's how everything works in the world. You do something, you get something, you get something, you do something, right? So for me, it is not about aspiring anything from YouTube, to be very honest. For me, the motive is I want to share as much as possible with people. And if that even helps 1% of the people in some way or the other, that will make me very happy. So my goal, it's not my aspiration, but my goal is to be able to share quality content and quality information with people.
Yes, absolutely. I will be thankful for you. Like how your job is commendable. You are doing a commendable job. Like you are a coach and you are like I would say you are an inspiration for many other people.
Thank you. Thank you so much. That's what I felt. I told you earlier that I feel extremely happy and I feel extremely blessed when I see that at least a few people are getting motivated or getting helped with something that I am doing or something that I am making efforts for. So that definitely is the most satisfying thing at the end of the day.
Okay, so it would be like great to talk with you like on your journey and all these things, but I have already conveyed to different topic, so I will go back to my topic. Okay,
Sure.
okay, so as we have conveyed the topic dreams, so do you see any like dreams in the night, any scary dreams? What kind
I
of
don't
dreams you
see
are seeing?
scary dreams, okay? I don't see scary dreams, but I see dreams every night, to be very honest, okay? And I am someone who is thinking always something or the other. I'm a very active kind of a person mentally. So when I sleep, I see a lot of dreams, and I'm somebody who remembers my dreams. Okay. So I really enjoy my dreams. So my husband often keeps telling me that you need entertainment while sleeping also. That's why you watch so many dreams, and you see so many dreams and you remember them. And I love narrating them once I wake up. So, there are certain dreams that I used to see as a kid, and I still remember them because they were so nice and so fascinating, and I feel very, very happy that I have seen those dreams. So, of course, dreams are something which are very mysterious, but for me, they are quite something that I quite enjoy, and I like to remember my dreams.
Okay, yes,
What
absolutely.
about you? Do you
Yes,
see dreams or nightmares?
no, nowadays I'm not seeing any scary dreams, any nightmares. But I would say in my childhood days, I see a lot of scary dreams. And like when I wake up in the night,
Hmm.
wake up after seeing that dream, so I get frightened. What happened? What was I seeing? So yes, nowadays I'm not seeing that kind of dreams at all.
Okay, okay. So we don't say scared dreams. We say either scary dream or the word for it is nightmare. We don't say
Okay,
scared dreams. Yeah?
okay. Yes, thank you.
No
So yeah,
problem.
okay, so yes, these were the kind of dreams like which we are seeing in night. But what about the dreams, aspirations? Like everyone has some kind of dream, some kind of ambition. But
Right, of course.
I would say no one can deny it. Everyone cannot. Everyone's dream doesn't come true. Is
Mm.
it? So
Yeah, of course.
what are the possible reasons that everyone's dream doesn't come true? Everyone's ambition doesn't come true. What are the possible reasons for that?
Okay, so if you put it simply in words, okay, I'll give you a simple example. So, Umer, your dream, suppose, is to be able to bake a cake. Okay, you want to bake the perfect chocolate cake, right? If you keep telling yourself every day that, Umer, you will be able to bake a cake, you will be able to do it, and you can do it, right? If you keep telling yourself every day the same thing and you are talking to others about it, oh, my dream is to bake a cake, I want to bake the perfect chocolate cake, you speak about it every day. And you can do as much of speaking as possible, you can do as much of dreaming as possible, but that cake will not bake by that. For you to bake it, you have to learn how to bake a cake. You have to go to the market, buy the things which are needed, and you have to get your hands dirty in the kitchen and bake that cake. Only then you will be able to make that dream come true. So, what happens with a lot of people is they dream about a lot of things. They have a lot of things on their mind. I want to do this, I want to achieve this, that, this, that. But it's all either just talking or just thoughts. When it comes to the effort part of it, the effort of learning, the effort of gaining the things that are necessary, the effort of doing it yourself, then they either procrastinate or they give excuses to themselves or they're too busy doing other things. So when that effort is missing, how do you think your dream is going to realize itself? That's the difference between merely dreaming and making your dreams into a real possibility.
Yes, absolutely. I thoroughly agree with you. Like dreams doesn't come true by talking that I have to do this thing, but you have to do hard work, right?
Right. Of
One should
course,
be
at every step of the way.
one should be diligent enough to achieve their dreams.
Yes.
Yes, as I have seen many people. Like for instance, I would say English journey. Like everyone is aspiring to become a good English speaker,
Mm-hmm.
but the dream doesn't come true. But what I have seen, I want to share with you.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Sure.
I have seen on the online platforms when I talk the people, why are you using this application? So they told me we are killing our time, or they have some bad kind that intention. They were looking for other things.
Mm.
They were looking for joy.
Mm.
They think their dream doesn't come true. I think this is the one reason.
Of course. So, no matter what, if your dreams are not getting realized, then in that case, it is nothing but you are putting efforts in other things and not in fulfilling your dreams. So, whenever there is a lack of effort, you will never be able to achieve your dream.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. So,
So
what are your dreams, Umer?
yes, I would say as I have started my YouTube channel, so I want to become a successful YouTuber. It's my dream at the moment. I have
Mm.
a lot
And
of dreams in the coming future. In my long run, I have like lot of dreams in my long run. So, but at the moment, it's my dream to become a successful YouTuber, to become a successful
wonderful.
English speaker.
Wonderful. So I like that part where you have a very clear short-term goal for yourself that you want to become a clear speaker and you want to become a great YouTuber. Now, let us talk about this, realizing dreams, okay? So if I ask you, Umer, you have your dreams defined, you have your goals defined. What is your plan of action to get there? Do you have a plan of action? What are the things that you have thought about to get to that level?
Yes, I would say for like to become a good English speaker, I because nowadays I'm swamped with the work. We are harvesting apples nowadays, so I
Mhm.
didn't get a lot of time for my English journey. But still, whenever I get time, I used to listen a lot of English content nowadays. I don't speak too much, but I listen a lot of videos which are in,
Mm.
like I learn. Mm, I listen to various English contents. So this is the thing I'm doing for my English journey. And when it comes to YouTube journey, I want to become a successful YouTuber. So I'm doing a lot of things, like I want to improve my video quality, I want to improve my editing. So these are things I'm doing to become a good speaker of English and to become a good YouTuber.
Okay, wonderful. So see, you have your dreams defined and you have your plan of action defined, right? Now, the only thing that you need to do is merge those together. See if your plan of action is working for you. If it's working, then great. If you see that you're not seeing results, then think about tweaking your plan of action in a way that it works in your favor. And that's how you go on to achieving your dreams.
Absolutely, yes.
All right. Yes. So yes, Umer, what else do you have to ask?
So yes, absolutely, I want to know, like it's my belief one should be delusional enough.
Mm-hmm.
Like as far as my concern is my as far as my concern is it is my concern that one should be delusional enough. Like I want to become a good English speaker, I want to become a good successful YouTuber, and I have a lot of dreams as well, a lot of ambitions as well. So what do you think, one should be good, like one should be delusional enough when it comes to dreams? What are
Of
your
course,
views about?
in a way, of course, it is great to be delusional because when you are delusional, you rule out any negative thoughts from your mind. Because delusions are most of the time positive. When you are delusional enough that it will work out, I am sure this is going to work out. There is no scope of doubt. There is no scope of fear. There is no scope of, self-doubt, right? If you have that kind of delusion, it is great. But if your delusion is, I will not do anything and things are going to work in my favor, that delusion is going to kill your dreams. So you need to choose what kind of delusion you want to delve into, and that is when you can, utilize it for your betterment and to fulfill your dreams. So choose your delusion. It's great to be delusional and keep away any negative thoughts, but again, it's bad to be delusional and not put in the effort that is needed. So you have to choose for yourself.
Yes, obviously, indeed one should be delusional, but as I told you earlier, one should be diligent enough. Only then he can achieve that goal or ambition, right?
Yes.
Only delusional cannot work for him. He or she has to be like diligent enough to achieve that dream, to conquer
Absolutely.
to conquer these dreams, right?
Right.
So I would say one more thing, why everyone's dream doesn't come true. You told it rightly, one should be one should focus on, one should emphasize on the positive things, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like I have seen many people who are like working on their communication, but still they say like we are not improving, we are not enhancing our communication. But I think one should be patient when it comes to achieving something, right? One should be
Absolutely.
patient, and one should be patient when achieving something. But one thing I have seen, that people always gonna oppose you no matter what you are doing. People will always oppose you, so you have to get some like positive thing. You have to think, you have if like you will get a lot of comments. If you are doing something, you will get a lot of comments, but you have to emphasize only on the positive things. So you have to keep aside these negative comments. This is the thing, like one should achieve their dreams, and one should achieve his goals.
Absolutely. I agree with that. So, see, what happens is there are two things. One is when we are kids, right? We are very positive. We don't have fears in our mind. We don't have self doubt. We think or we believe that whatever I want to do, I will be able to do it. That is how we are when we are kids, right? Then we start growing up. And with that, we see people demotivating us around us. We see people talking negatively. And that's when the seed of self-doubt, you know, pessimism, these things start growing into our minds and our hearts, right? As soon as these things start settling down, we start questioning each of our dreams. We start questioning each of our decision, of our, of our things, that actions that we are doing, right? And that is when we start believing that things are impossible at times. But to be honest, it is very important to keep in mind that if you really want to do something and you really, really want it in life, you will do everything that is needed to achieve it. What brings us down is the negativity, the doubt, um, the confusion that we have in our minds, which is not just our own, but also something that we get from people. People speak to us in a negative manner. Whenever we share something with people, they try and demotivate us because we need to understand people are talking from their perspective, what they have gone through in life. Not necessarily it is going to be your story as well. That is something we forget to draw the line. Okay, that's why it is important to believe in yourself and to believe in the efforts that you are putting in, not just your dreams, the efforts that you are putting in. And be like a horse. You know how a horse is given blinkers where they cannot see anywhere else, they only have their eyes on the race course and they just run forward, right?
Right.
So you should be like that horse with blinkers, that no matter what, I'm not going to look at anything else but what my goal is. And I want to just go towards it and achieve the things that I want to achieve in life. That is
Absolutely.
what makes you successful.
Mhm. Yes, and we are talking about the dreams. So how one can one can make his goal? How, like, what are the ways? Like, everyone in life, everyone wants to achieve something, but what he wants to achieve? Like, people gets confused. What I have to achieve? What I will do? So how one can like make clear what he has to achieve?
I
What should
feel
be his
that
goal?
that's a great question. But I feel what happens is we put too much of power into others' hand at times and we depend on others. When I say others, it includes our family as well, our parents. We are too much dependent on everybody else to decide things for us. Instead, what we should do, or what kids should be taught, is to be able to understand themselves from a very young age, so that the kids can develop their own personality, their own identity, and their own likes and dislikes. Once we start doing that, it becomes easier for us to set our goals for ourselves, to understand what is it that we really want to do in life. And not just for kids, I'm talking about kids because then the process is faster. But there are, like, people who are 60, who are 70, and that's when they have got that self realization that, okay, I had a career in IT for throughout my life, but actually this is something that really interests me, and I want to, I want to try out a new career now, right? So it's very important for people to be able to spend time with themselves and know their own selves, to understand what is their like, what is their dislike, and what are the things that they want to do in life. So at the end of the day, it becomes very important to rely less on others and more on your own self.
Absolutely. I would say yes. Of course, I thoroughly agree with you. I would say one should not live on someone's benchmarks,
Absolutely. Yes,
right?
yes, that's very true.
And
All right.
one should make his dreams, his ambitions according to his abilities and capabilities.
True. That is very true. I agree with everything that you said, Umer, and I feel that this was a very, very productive and interesting conversation. Out of thank you for choosing this topic, because generally everyone is only talking about English. So sometimes it is very refreshing to speak on a different topic, something that is off the charts, and something that can bring out some interesting conversation. So I feel, Umer, I really enjoyed having this conversation with you. And thank you for reaching out. Thank you for watching my videos. And thank you for giving me this opportunity today to speak on this topic. And I would definitely, want to connect with you again in future, where you can talk about something, something again different and interesting. And we can have another conversation in future. And, overall, I really enjoyed this conversation today. I hope you did too.
Likewise, likewise. Thank you. But I want to know some feedback about myself, because I'm open to feedback.
Absolutely. So, Umer, I feel that you are doing wonderful in terms of your journey to improve yourself. Right now, where you stand, I see that you are making quite a few grammatical errors and sentence construction errors. That will only go away with more practice. Okay, try and look at opportunities where when you speak, somebody is able to correct you or somebody is able to talk to you about the mistakes that you are making and how to rectify them. That is going to accelerate your learning journey. But I really like the fact that you have very good non-verbal skills where you are using your hands, you have a smile on your face when you are speaking. These things are very important. The other thing that you can again work on is your voice modulation. At times it gets very flat or monotone, and at times it's very high in pitch. So try and learn how to modulate your voice in a right way, because that will strike well with your audience. Okay, so for
Yeah,
now I would say this is my overall feedback for you.
absolutely. This is the benefit of speaking with the coach, with experienced person.
Thank you so much. I'm glad that you are somebody who is open to feedback and you are someone who values feedback, because only when you value feedback in life is when you can actually grow and be a better person in the future. Okay. So I wish you all the best, Umer. I absolutely thoroughly enjoyed this discussion with you, and it's the weekend. So I wish you a very happy weekend and take care of yourself.
Okay, thank you, thank you. Likewise, likewise.
All
Same to you.
right. You're most welcome, Umer. Thank you so much. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.